Hey gang, this is Dr. Doyle, Dr. D. Uh, Today in this video, I want to go over our syllabus for our social psych course 2120 W01 for our summer session for 2016. I want to go over the high points, and if you have any questions, send me an email and I will hopefully address your question with a suitable answer. All right, as you can see on our screen, I have brought up the social psych syllabus and my office hours. As you note, this is a summer course, so I won't be in the office on a regular basis, but probably the easiest way to get a hold of me is an email that we use in our course. You and I both can correspond back and forth on email. Course catalog is what is taken from our syllabus or from our school documents. The course competency is the objectives, what we hope that you're going to be able to achieve by the end of the semester. And the prerequisites, obviously this is a college level course, so we assume you have the ability to read and write and do work on the net, momentum, our D2L system. You are responsible for navigating on the web, use our email system within our course, know how to upload and download materials, and my basic responsibilities is that I need to be a cheerleader for you, make sure you understand the material, and give prompt, timely replies, 24 to 48 hours at the max, to all your emails to me. Course components is Baumeister and Bushman's Social Psych and the Human Nature. We use this summer the 3rd edition, it's a brief edition. There may be some 4th editions floating around because they've been out for about a semester. So there may be some, and if you have one of those 4th ones, don't worry about it. You certainly can use it. If you choose to go outside of our bookstore and order a book, be aware you are responsible for getting a hold of your book in a very timely fashion from the start of our course. And note this, that if you have an excuse that, oh, my book has not arrived because I ordered it from .com and it's been 4 weeks or 2 weeks or whatever, that's not an excuse for missing exams. Leading up to our exams, this is a web-based course, and all courses for our all exams for our course are obviously on momentum. They're open book. There are 7 required objective open book exams and 1 comprehensive exam that covers all 14 chapters. So we have a grand total of 8 exams, and their accessibility dates and times are noted in our events schedule, which is also found in our Getting Started link under materials for our course. If you've got any questions, please let me know ASAP so I can handle them. Note this, that you can take an exam twice. Now, you don't have to. You have to take it once, obviously, to get a score. But if you don't like your first score, you could take it twice, a second time. And note this, the second exam, okay, the score for the of the higher of the two, higher score will be what we use for your final score for that exam. All exams are timed, so you are responsible for watching your clock. And if you go over, boy, the system doesn't like that, so it immediately slams shut and gives you a 0. And there's nothing I can do about that. If you go over and you haven't watched your clock, then Don't call me or don't email me and say, oh, I was making a bologna sandwich. That's not, I mean, in 60 minutes, stay focused on the exam. Cover the exam. Get it all completed and submitted. That's the crucial point. Submit that booger. The comprehensive, obviously, covers all 14 chapters and will be worth also 100 points, which will be added to the 7 regular exams, so you have a total of 800 points. Note this, we have some bonus points that we will tie into the class in the guise of a discussion group. So there are 3 discussion groups, and each person is assigned to a discussion group within each video. So the whole thing is very simple, and it's also explained with the rubrics for discussion groups found in the Getting Started. There's Raising Ryland, which is a transgendered child, a Stanford prison research. That's very, very important. And the bystander, Kitty Genovese. So I ask you to watch the discussion groups and then critique them. So you post your critique or comments, so you like or dislike or found it interesting or not interesting, whatever. I'm not looking for some specific, Doyle approved response. I want your reply to it, your posting. That's the first component. The second component is where you read other people's postings and you comment on them. Now, make sure it's a very, very respectful comment. You don't want to flame people and say that whatever. This is, everything is taped. Everything is, so please don't do that. And the third component is where you read another person's posting, but you don't reply to it. And I have a system. The system is set up where I will know your 3 components: your original posting, your reading of other people's postings and then commenting on them, and the third one where you just read another person's. And if you score in the top third, you get full points for that discussion. If you don't, if it's scored in the middle or in the bottom, you get less than the max. Our course has an email system. We have a calendar that we hold to. If you are going to be away for anything, let me know before you leave so that I can make arrangements. Don't contact me after an exam closes, because once it closes, it's done. Final grade, a very simple, straightforward 800-point grades. This is without the bonus points. Bonus points will be added at the end of the semester. Here's some course resources, disability services. So if you have a recognizable disability, contact our disability office. We have a library service. Please use it because it's really good. And there's some websites for our library. Here's a course policy. These are my own course policies, only for this course. First of all, the all or none principle. I go by this, and I use this for all my courses. I have to treat everybody fairly. So the only way to do that is that there is no individual treatment. I do not treat people, on a one-on-one basis. I treat everybody the same, so that no one can say that I was treated unfairly, because the whole class experiences whatever the policy is. So please read the all or none principle. And what does late mean? Okay, I know it's going to happen. We'll get someone who writes me an email after an exam and says, oh, I only, was late by 37 seconds and I got a 0, and I don't think that's fair. Well, the system gave you 60 minutes and you didn't watch your clock. So late means simply if you're 1 second, if you're 1 minute, 1 day, 1 hour, 1 week, whatever. If you're late, you're late. And so The system is automatic, and it will give you a 0. Keep this in mind. I'm not a geek. I don't know how to fix your computer. If you have a computer problem, it's your responsibility. This is an online course, and you are responsible for making sure it works. LDA is another thing. I'll get an email out for that. There's no individual extra credit here for this course. No individual. So please note that. All extra credit. There's 3 discussion groups, and that's for the whole course. I believe in ethics and integrity, and I believe in, here's one that I really hold to, personal responsibility. If you screw up, you screw up. Don't blame someone else. Don't blame your dog for eating your computer. Don't blame your significant other for not supporting you or whatever. You are responsible for making sure you meet all the requirements. If I make any changes to this course at any time, I will send an email out to everybody so that everybody has the same notice. And so please go over this syllabus. I have a text copy along with this video. You can watch it as many times as you want. Hey, we're going to have a good course. We're going to have a good semester, summer session. That's the way it goes. And so I want you to do your best. I will do my best, and we will go from there. Take care. Bye-bye.